Hello everyone, NecroVMX here, and welcome back with more Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, for the 3DS. It's been a few days, not too long, but I really wish it hadn't been that long, because I'm clearly in the middle of something here. Like, did I do both tablets, or... Let me go down there and look, because I'm not sure. Also, oh, goddamn. It do be like that. Also, I should check... Oh. Okay, cool. So you're at Captain, Conjurer, and Black Belt. Okay, cool. Alright, that's the Zeppelin, yeah. Did I have another one? I did this one, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, I actually think that I might have... Because we did Maguma Mountain and we did Blimpton. I actually think we did do that. Okay. Alright, so that means we just gotta go on to the next area of the game. Alright, I just had to be sure, because I wasn't really sure. And of course now I notice my glasses are dirty. They didn't seem to be dirty right before I hit record, but as soon as you hit record, boom, dirty. Alright, you can't zoom from in here. For reasons. I'll make a save just in case this goes badly, but I haven't had this issue in like a while. Let me see something. Real quick. Huh. Weird. Alright. Alright, let me just save it real quick here, just in case this goes badly. Of course, the emulator updated, so, you know. Alright, we're gonna go with yellow. We've been getting a lot of yellow ones lately, so... And I believe the middle... We should have enough here. Let's see. Alright, so this clearly goes right here. This goes right here. It goes right there. This is gonna go there. Yep. And boom. Here we are. Alright, so there's a castle to the north of here. That's where we'll head. After taking out this guy. Oh dear. As that shader cache has to build again, you know? Alright, two Zeppelin, or Zeppelin and a Zeppelin, rather. Fuck out of here. Got him. Might as well. We need to level up the vocations, and actually, let's see. I have the level caps here for this area, because this is Al Balad. The level cap for here is 21, which means Oster and Maribel at level 21 can still gain job abilities, but once the job, stuff. Once they go to level 22, not in this area anymore. So. These are stingfishers, as opposed to kingfishers. They're stingfishers. Alright, cool. Might as well. A Zeppelin, a Swinoceros, and a Stingfisher. Gotta go to the Zeppelin because he can explode on me, so... Missed me. You're dead. Ah. He was trying to zoom you, bazoom you. Where he blows you away to a different location, but Ruff shrugged it off. Oster is now an expert fencer and learned Wing Clipper. I believe that might be an ability that's especially useful on flying enemies, I believe. Here we are at the Temple Palace. Okay. We got enemies here, too. Right, we got Bat Boons. Remember these guys from Dragon Quest II? And looks like he wants to be looked after at Monster Meadows, so we'll send him there. Alright, we got Vials, and a Bat Boon. Haha, you suck. Just shrug that right off. Good night. Oh, alright, Oster's dazzled. Oh, you didn't miss, though, so that's good. Alright, Maribel is now a sorcerer, and she learned Boom, which is better than Bang. Ruff is now a instructor and learns Pressure Pointer. I believe Pressure Pointer is kind of like a critical hit tech. Wait. Yeah, let's... yeah. Okay. We got a silk robe. I don't think that's anything I actually need. Let me check. Oh, I have 2 silk robes there. Yeah, I definitely don't want that. Alright. Don't need no silk robes. Let's look around a bit. I can go up there. Let's see what's in here. The Great Spirits. The Great Spirit of the Earth watches over all who dwell in the desert. Its benign presence brings peace and security and causes the waters to spring from the sand. We peoples of the arid plains must never forget to whom we owe our lives. Right, nothing there. The Saga of the True Hero. Ever since the world was brought into being, countless heroes have taken sword in hand and stepped into the fray. But there was one who towered above all others in terms of strength, wisdom, and honor. The name of that mighty warrior was Sir Mervyn, and his name was known in every corner of the land. Come on. Nope, nothing here. Really just one more to check on this side. Also, I can go up, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Smashy, smashy. Oh, well. Need to find Hadid. Okay, let's go this way. Oster examines the stone tablet in front of him. Oster reads what's written on the stone. The first step on the path of virtue requires strength of character. Strength of character comes only from kindness. The path of virtue leads to next to a long... try that again. The path of virtue leads next to a long life, filled with wisdom. But no matter how long a man's life, it cannot go on forever. Which is why the path of virtue leads in the end to heaven, and the paradise which awaits the pious man. And for those who have followed the path correctly, it continues beyond heaven, on into rebirth where it begins anew. Pile of broken bones covered in mud. Yeah, I don't think any of them have anything. Yeah, here we go. I was like, there's got to be a cutscene around here somewhere, right? Here he is. Here's the man of the hour. You there, stop where you stand. Oh, I thought you were grave robbers. Clearly I was mistaken. Yeah, grave robbers don't dress like this, right? So, strangers, who are you? Are you travelers, perhaps? Well, you might say that. I see. Now you must listen. This place is a graveyard for we desert dwellers, forsaken by our queen. Every evening, monsters come here to loot and to spoil the graves. I have taken it upon myself to keep them at bay. And you are obstructing my work. You must leave this place and never return. There is a village southeast of here. My name is Hadid. Inform the local people of this encounter, and you shall surely be welcomed there. Queen Fertidi, how could you flee and abandon your subjects to this fate? Alright, let's look around here. There really don't be nothing there. Alright. Alright, so I'll head off to Al Balad, which is the town near here. I don't think there's anything left to do. I mean, I could go up here, but as you can see, there's not a lot going on here. Yep, that's about what I figured. Alright, let's go to the town. Just making sure there isn't some barrel or pot or treasure chest or something that I've missed, you know. Right. Where's the, Oh, right, I gotta go up the stairs. Derp. I think I can go this way. No, that's shut. Okay. So what, so that's 6. Everybody's at rank 6. Okay. Just thinking about, like, as soon as you reach, I think it's rank 8 is the highest, you want to go and change jobs. We'll fight you. Now we got some Zeppelins, 2 of them. Ooh! Oster, you missing here. Oster needs magic, I just noticed that. Oh, I gotta check out some of these new abilities. Let me see. So you've got Wing Clipper, which is, yeah. They are flying flows, and it is a free ability. And let's see. Oh, well, I don't need to use Boom right now. But, oh, no. Damn it. Oh, well. That's fine. And I'm not gonna get to use it because he's dead. But, yeah. Alright. And we got Chimera and a Stingfisher. Well, once again, that is these are both flying foes. So let's go ahead and do that. And you have, let's see, where is it? Pressure Pointer? Yeah, it's a crit tech. Yeah. So, with crit techs, it's not necessarily that you get a critical hit, but that it strikes a critical blow that instantly kills or does damage. It's one or the other. Banks of the Nile? Oh, this isn't what I'm looking for. Shit. Oh, I see the town. Shit. Yeah, completely wrong. He did say southeast, not northwest. I gotta be real on that. Alright, I got a Tung Fu Master and a Chimera. And they get a free round because of course they do. Alright, Ruff's defense drops to 0. And he's got Goosebumps. Which sucks. Which basically just cancels out his next attack. Usually those licking attacks only cancel your next move. They don't necessarily give you the defense drop as well. So that's kind of really shitty. Alright, we got a Tung Fu Master, a Chimera, 2 Chimera, and a Stingfisher. Alright, it's a good opportunity to go ahead and use Boom, which is basically an upgraded version of Bang. Nice damage. Damn, they're just popping up right in front of me. Alright, 2 Swinoceros and a Stingfisher. Let me do it again. There it is. I should be able to see it soon. Alright, 3 Tung Fu Masters. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 Ow, you did 1 whole damage. Oh! Yeah, barely got to move. Alright, a Swinoceros and a Zeppelin. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. What I'd really like is to get her maxed out quickly, so that I could change her into a priest. We cannot go on like this. Something must be done. Wait, do not be so rash. You cannot venture into the desert alone. Not in your current condition. Queen Fertiti, I, your humble servant, shall give my life to save you from the monsters. Who are you? What is this you say? One by the name of Hadid told you of our village? Very well, then you had better enter. Please talk to Elder Khalid should you wish to spend the night here. And you can see from the glowing on the bottom screen that there is a fragment somewhere in the town. The Village of Al Balad is an oasis of safety in the desert. You have nothing to fear here. You will no doubt notice the large urn we have placed in the center of the village. It is the power of this urn which keeps monsters away. It is said to have been imbued with the powers of the spirit of the land himself. We would be lost without it. After all, there are precious few young men left here to defend us. Smashy, smashy. Oh, I got a seed of resilience. That's cool. Got to use that real quick. Life has become like a living nightmare for we desert dwellers. The temple palace has fallen into the monsters. And as if that were not enough, the fiends have taken our queen from us. I am under no illusions. I remain here only on account of my injuries. If I were able to work, I would have long since been enslaved, or worse. The skies above us all are so very dark. The sun has not shone upon the desert for days. These surely are the signs of the wrath of heaven. And we are helpless in the face of this wrath. We cannot protect our queen or the great temple palace. All we can do is hide away in our burrows. I sense a curious light coming from you. Oh, please excuse me. You need not respond to such inappropriate remarks. Now, on to more important matters. Well, we don't... I should save it, but I want to rest first. Oh, Great Spirit, please. The monsters come once more. Everyone is dying. Ugh. Smashy, smashy. Ever since the skies grew dark, the once bounteous River Nile has produced no fish. The village's remaining food supplies are kept in this storeroom. No one may enter or approach without the Elder's permission. Please, you must leave. Smashy, smashy. $4. Alright, nothing there. Look around first. Ah, smashy, smashy. I got an antidote herb. Do you seek the village elder? That is he. Khalid stands over there. Truly, I did not expect to receive visitors at such a time like this. You say that a man you met at the temple palace told you of our village. Please excuse me, my health has deteriorated a great deal of late. Still, I must not complain. I am greatly privileged to remain alive. The news that there are monsters in this temple palace is terribly distressing. However, now you must be fatigued following your journey. Please, you must spend the night at my house. The room of my son is on the 2nd level. It is unoccupied at present. Please, go up to the 2nd level and rest. The room belongs to Elder Khalid's son and heir, but he left the village a while ago and has yet to return. Hold on, let me see what's... Oh, I remember this part, yeah. Hadid! Hadid's the son. Oh, I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my boy, Hadid. I do apologize. I should have greeted you right away, but my body often refuses to cooperate with me of late. Right, nothing. And nothing. Okay. Now we shall rest. It's a free inn, right? Good morning. I trust you had a restful sleep. Elder Khalid wishes to speak with you. He awaits you downstairs. Ah, you have awoken, I see. I trust that you enjoyed a restful sleep. Now you have observed the situation outside the village for yourselves. We desert dwellers have been besieged by monsters for some time. It all began when we commenced the construction of a great likeness of the spirit of the land. That is what drew their attention. Upon pain of death, they demanded that we build a likeness of the great evil instead. We had no choice but to obey. What is more, they demanded that we relinquish one young maiden from the village into their clutches each year. Her Majesty, Queen Fertiti, went to the monsters and offered herself instead. Alas, we have not heard from her since. Not long after her departure, the skies grew dark, and the sun ceased to shine upon the sands. Queen Fertiti's temple palace lies abandoned and blighted, and within it, a monsters toy with the corpses of their victims. What is more, there is no one remaining in Al Balad who is capable of driving the monsters away. It is a terrible situation, dear travelers. You would do well to leave this desert, never to return. Children such as yourselves cannot hope to defy the monsters who torment us. Be sure to avoid the temple palace if you value your lives. I've already been there, but alright. Alright. Oh, not that way. What am I thinking? We're actually going to head there right now. Now there's a weird lack of enemies. Oh, that is weird. Oh, there was one at the very end. That was very strange. Further down, yeah. There he is. That's the guy we're looking for. Is this just a feeling in my bones? Or do I detect the stench of human blood? Ha! I didn't think there were any of you lot left. What a pleasant surprise. This should be a rib-tickling little experience. There's nothing better than having a real live human to toy with from time to time. You are mine now, foul beast. The acts you have perpetuated upon my brethren are unforgivable. I will not rest until you have been torn as... You, why have you returned here? I told you never to return to the temple palace. Well, it is clearly my lucky day. Just look at all these toys I have to play with now. Come here, you lot. I've got a bone to pick with you. Yeah, bone. As I do with you, repulsive creature. I suppose we must do battle alongside each other for now, travelers. Do not impede me, or you will be sorry. Here we go. A Skeleton Squire appears. Alright, so I'm gonna do... Let's see. Do I have anything really that I could work here? Focus strength, yeah. You're gonna do... Sap. And you are gonna do... Probably stick to Flying Knee for now. Alright, it's not too bad. Try and sap him again. Nice. Nice! He hasn't done much yet. I know he can lower your defense, so you gotta watch out for that. Alright, we'll do it with Frizzle and Lightning. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Wait, you don't want to lay these old bones to rest just yet, trust me. Do not demean yourself by begging for mercy, Worm. Do you really think it will have any effect? Just listen for a moment. You recognize this necklace, don't you? That's right, it belonged to your queen. And I didn't have to bash her over the skull to get it either. She gave it to me of her own free will. Now, as I understand it, you desert dwellers have to do what the owner of this necklace tells you, so... Have you quite finished? Hey, wait. Isn't there an ounce of mercy in that skeleton of yours? No! The necklace is an heirloom of our royal family. It is unthinkable that Queen Fertiti would willingly relinquish it to a filthy monster. You appear to be hurt. Allow me to administer to your wounds. I mean, not really, but okay. It did very little damage there. Now, did you not hear me the first time I told you never to return to the Temple Palace? You must have sand between your ears. Outsiders such as you have no business meddling in desert affairs. Still, I am grateful for your support in this battle. Come, let us return to the village. We will speak further there. This makes things most difficult. A violent sandstorm is raging outside. We have no choice but to wait for it to pass. Now, where would be the best place to see out the storm? Ah yes, come. We must venture below ground. I assume you have nothing with which to occupy yourselves while we wait for the sandstorm to pass. Then please, you must assist me with the digging of fresh graves. You wish to involve yourselves in our affairs, did you not? What better way than to sift through our very bones? Easy does it, girl. We don't want you crunching those bones into dust now, do we? Why am I the one digging these stupid graves, Isn't there something more ladylike I could be doing? You do not enjoy digging? Then perhaps you would prefer to carry the corpses instead. Yeah, fine. I'll get on my knees in the dirt, shall I? You know, it occurs to me that I have not yet asked your names. Now it occurs to you? Typical. Still, better late than never, I suppose. My name's Maribel. I'm Ruff. Nice to meet you. Oster introduces himself and tells Hadid a little bit about himself and his friends. You say that the journey that led you here was a long, arduous one, and that you have visited many other parts of the world, all of which are suffering at the hands of monsters, just as is happening here in my beloved desert. Interesting. But you must understand, our suffering has not been caused by monsters alone. Our queen must also bear responsibility. Indeed, you have heard what the beast said about the necklace. Queen Fertiti must have given it to him in an attempt to barter for her life. Do you not see what this means? She has abandoned her subjects in order to save herself. But I am too tired to speak of this now. We will talk about more tomorrow. Please, rest your weary bodies. I will keep watch and ensure that you come to no harm. Having carefully laid all the bones to rest, the party settled down to get some sleep. Then, the next day. You have awoken, I see. Then I shall tell you the story of the Temple Palace. Not so long ago, there was a magnificent edifice towering tall and proud above the sands. Those same sands have always been home to monsters, but only in small numbers. Nevertheless, it was decided by the Queen that a great likeness of the spirit of the land must be built in order to intimidate those few monsters into leaving the domain. The men of Al Balad toiled hard to produce this great edifice, but far from driving the fiends away, it drew the attention of their lord and master. The desert was flooded with monsters, and many of our great people were lost in the fight to keep the great likeness from coming to harm in the onslaught that followed. And all this was for naught. There was not even a need to build it. We were more than capable of defending ourselves without this great extravagance. Now the temple palace lies in ruins, and countless of our brethren are dead, all thanks to the foolish whim of a ruler who would not listen to sense. Yet despite this travesty, I am the only person in the village who is willing to speak out. Such injustice. In any case, the storm appears to have died down. I will return to Al Balad. Meet me there. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually going to stop here. I will see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past.